It's good to be back again on Fancy Radio. We are live in Greenwich, London. I am Tayo Akobi JP. This afternoon, I will be talking about a burning issue that I know that it will interest a lot of people who are planning to move to abroad, especially those who are thinking of moving to England, to United States of America, to Canada. I have this word for you back in Nigeria, especially because of what is happening back home, that people sell their properties, people sell what they have, what could have been their retirement money, or what could have been they could have retired on. People are selling it back in Nigeria, most especially to move abroad. Please, I have this to tell you this afternoon. Just listen to me. I've been in England for over a decade, and I can tell you that it's not as easy as people thought. You know, I can understand that it's hard in Nigeria or in any other part of Africa just because of the bad leadership that we have, that things are not moving the way it could have been. So people just think about just leaving everything they have behind and just go like that. In fact, some people come with kids, with wife, without knowing where they are even going. And on getting to England or abroad, they get stuck. Most people have borrowed money probably from cooperative or from bank, with the hope that immediately they get to London in the next 3, 4, 6 months, they will get the money back and send it back to where they borrowed the money from. It's not as easy as people think. I know it is hard in Nigeria. I'm aware it is so tough that people can't eat in the morning. People don't have anything to eat in the afternoon. People don't know what to eat at night. People just, some family even turn it to fasting. I can understand that Nigeria of today, things are not going as people think or as people thought. And the last hope that people now have is to turn to their property that they could have used as a pension. They turn to their savings that they will need in their old age. They sell their property and come to England. But on getting to England is another story entirely. And at the same time, I know that some people have a lot of good story to tell about England, about USA. But in overall, I would say that please and please, don't sell your property to travel. Because most of the people that are even in abroad, they are planning to have what you thought it is not enough. That building that you have at home, that you think it is nothing, that you wanted to sell. People abroad are working day and night to get money to buy that property that you want to dispose to make a way to England. Please, if you are at the verge of doing this, please stop. Don't do it. Sit back. Find alternative means of getting the money that you think you deserve, that you think you want to travel with, but not your property. Please don't do that. Let me share this with you. I've seen in couple of months, let me put it like this. Someone was sharing her life experience with me. As I'm speaking, they are in London, but things is not as easy as they thought that it would look like or it would be on arrival. And now they are stuck with 3 kids. They have no place to go. They are homeless. People could be homeless in London. Doctor can be homeless in London. Engineers could be homeless in London. England, should I put it this way? certificate or whatever you bring from abroad doesn't really count in England. Even as a citizen, as a citizen, you can be homeless in London. Let me just be sincere with you. Anyone could be homeless. MP can be homeless in England. The day you resign your position as an MP, you will see some MP queuing up in job center, queuing up in for benefits. It's as bad as that. Now think of someone who is just coming from Africa, who has nothing, who has no British passport. So if a British citizen or English person could be homeless, now think of you that is coming from abroad. How easy do you think that will look like? Or will it be? I've had people saying that, oh, they apply for some courses. And when I ask them, what course did you actually apply for that you think that when you finish you'll get a job? And I'll hear them saying, oh, I applied to come and study health and social care. I applied to come and study risk management. I applied to come. They mention so many courses that I'll be like, when you finish, where do you think you work with this? They can't answer. I can put it to you that it's not all courses that are profitable, and it is not all I don't know how to put this across, but what I can say is that if you have let me emphasize it, that if you have something you are doing back in Nigeria or back at home, do not resign to come abroad. First, come and see where you want to go. First, come and pay a visit. Come on holiday to see if this is what you think you can endure. Because traveling abroad entails endurance. It's like an endurance journey. It's a journey that you just have to endure till when you get settled. You have to endure so many things. There are days that there won't be food. You remember, we have different weather in England. We have winter, we have summer. So think about it. That days that you will wake up without electricity, without gas. Days that you will wake up without £1 in your account. And England is not a place that you can find money on the road, or anyone could just ask you to take £1 or take £5. No, it's not like that. In Nigeria, you can see somebody who can dash us money. Because I remember when we were going there, we have uncles, we have aunties who just look at you and say, oh, take 20 naira, take 10 naira. And we are so happy and contented with that money. But in England, there's no one you can even call to say, oh, I need £10, I need £20, I need £100, I need £500. That won't tell you that, oh, sorry, I do not have extra. I know some people have also had people say that, oh, I came to England with £100. I came to England as a visitor and I become a millionaire, I become a billionaire. Oh, that's a wonderful story. But we'd like to know more about such people, how they came to England with £100 and as a visitor and turned to a millionaire and turned to a billionaire that all over the world that people worship. Please, we need more about that. But to be realistic and to be honest, moving from one country to another is not as easy as we think. It is tough. Let me use that word. It is tough. It is tough. When I mean tough, I mean tough. It is tough. Once you work, once you pay your bills, you pay your rent, you pay your electricity and every other thing, you are left with probably £200 or £300 at the end of the month. So how would that now turn to millions? How would that now turn to thousands? How? I'm not just getting it. So if you have a separate story to what I am sharing, please endeavor to pick your phone right now. Call me. Let me hear your view. Let me hear how you turn £200, £1,000 to trillions of pounds in London. Please call.